Sup y'all, and we're back at it again with another video. And in last week's video I demonstrated the awesome might of my shiny Hawlucha. However, I still feel like it could have performed a lot better than I demonstrated. So I figured, why not use it in your sleep? Why not show the people the limits of its power, the absolute strength that resides within my Hawlucha. So this is what I'm bringing to you this week, and here we have a Trio who just hit me in the head with a very powerful rock slide, and I go for a hypnosis because I'm risky like that. I happen to land the hypnosis, and now of course you know I want to set the stage for my Hawlucha. So here I go straightway to Sticky Web. The Trio remains fast asleep. I get out my Sticky Web, and so the plan here is to set the stage to help out my Hawlucha get those KOs as fast as possible. He wakes up, he hits me, KOs me, I'm out. But that's absolutely no issue to me because see, I have a very suicidal strategy here. All of my Pokemon here that I have chosen, I chose for a specific reason, and I basically only want to use, I intend to use them only once. I forget what my intention here was, but obviously I want to put him back to sleep. I'm not sure why I came out with Butterfree first. I forget, but that was to no avail. Butterfree was out very quick, as you can see. But I was saying, so all of these Pokemon basically, well, other than Butterfree obviously, they all serve just one purpose. I just wanted them basically to do one or two few things to set the stage for my Hawlucha. And for example, right here, my Crustle, all I really want to do here is get my rocks out, which I happen to do, so he served his purpose. Thank you very much, Crustle. Now ideally when I'm using Crustle, I would like him to use the Stealth Rocks and the Spikes 3 times, but as you can see I was only able to get out my Stealth Rocks, which is still fine. It still does what it needs to do. Here, this is another one of my suicide Pokemon, and actually I want to use him more. I'm going to think of a better strategy for this particular Pokemon, who I happen to forget the name of. Scorch. And as you can see, I equipped the Focus Sash on him because really I was only gonna smoke screen with him. I only got the chance to do it once here, but that's basically all I use Scorch for in this particular strategy. So I was able to get out a smoke screen, and he takes me out afterwards, which is fine though. I got one in that actually does. It helps. It certainly helps. So the stage is obviously being set here. It's almost ready to make the big appearance. There's one final thing that I want to do, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I love Gengar, why I always end up defaulting to him on my team in every gen, basically. Because he's just a nasty player. He has such a nasty moveset, like what you're about to see here. And this ends up being the turnaround of the match. Here I got my trick off, he used Sucker Punch, and now I never intend to attack him. So he's this insanely powerful Trio with an insane attack stat, insane speed, is rendered entirely, completely and utterly useless with what just happened here. He's still going for the Sucker Punch. He can't use it because I used my Choice Specs on him. I tricked him into taking my Choice Specs. He used Sucker Punch. He can't punch me. I used my Mean Look. I used my Hypnosis. And now what's about to happen is it's time. It's time for the big appearance. It's time for the Hawlucha to make its appearance, baby. It's almost time for the freaking sweep. So we already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna spam the sword dance until the Trio either switches out or whatever. I mean, that would be the best thing to do in this scenario. But for some reason he's staying in. So I get out of sword dance. I think this is my second one. So my plan from here on out is basically to just spam sword dance until something happens, until either I max out my attack stat or homeboy here switches out. But as you can see, he is scared. He's thinking of what to do. Doug Trio wakes up, sucker punches, and nothing happens, baby, because I'm not punching. I'm gonna spam this sword dance until I max out my attack stat, and that's the strategy for now. And I don't know why this guy is not switching out. I have no clue why he just sat there sucker punching, knowing that I was going to keep sword dancing. But you know what, let's take advantage of the situation. Goes for the struggle. I have no clue here what his strategy is, but as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I maxed out my attack stat, and it's time. Enjoy the Hawlucha sweep, bros and brosettes, ladies and gentlemen. Shiny Hawlucha sweep. Let's get it. It is time to fuck shit up, my boys. This is a Hawlucha with maxed out attack Dynamax. This is what happens when you don't take it seriously. Boom. I get my increased speed on top of my maxed out attack. I have no clue why he kept struggling. I don't know why he didn't switch out, but whatever. He made it possible for this video, so thank you, my boy. But as you can see, we're communicating. I'm sure the other guy is shaking in his boots. I'm sure he's just absolutely afraid for what's about to happen. And here we see a Musharna. I don't know what you wanted to do, my boy, but I'm sorry. I had to make an example out of you. Max airstream, I get another speed boost, why not? I already have maxed out attack. My boy taking a little long. And to no avail. He needed time to think, I suppose, but what can you do under this situation? I mean, he's trying his best, and I don't mean to sound arrogant, but yo, man, he allowed my Hawlucha to max out his attack. So that's 2 down. Keep in mind that all of my Pokemon are basically dead. I don't remember if there was 1 left. I think there was, but I was brought down to my last 2. Mudsdale. So again, here I just go for the max knuckle. Why not? In hindsight, in hindsight, I should have gone for the max airstream. It's not like it would have lived anyway. At least I don't think it would have. No, it wouldn't have. But whatever. I like to see that animation. And the Mudsdale is down. 3 to go. Yo. And I wish y'all could see me dancing as I'm commentating. Let's go, the Galar champion. I cannot stand. Let me tell you, this felt so good. I cannot stand Toxapex. It's a beautiful Pokemon. It's great when I'm using it, but when I have to fight against it, I hate it so much. So let me tell you, this felt good. This felt amazing. Bye bye, Toxapex. 1-hit KO, boys. Sweep, Hawlucha sweep in every sense of the term, boys. Who's the next victim? Oh yeah, and it's time to demonstrate my true power. So of course I hit the close combat. But what's this? A trick up his sleeve? Oh no! He's Dynamaxing! Whatever shall I do? Oh me, oh my, whatever shall I do? I'm just a little Hawlucha. and I use close combat. Hell yeah, boys. One hit KO Dynamax home, bro. Dang, man. 5 down. Who's last? Last but not least. Oh no, not the least of my victims. No, no, no. Appleton. So, GG, but there's nothing Appleton can do here, man. And actually, I stalled just to give my boy here and to give his Appleton the appropriate finish. So I'm waiting for the chanting because I love it also, and it just, again, it feels appropriate, an appropriate way to end this battle. Bye bye, Appleton. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Shiny Hawlucha sweep. I hope you enjoyed. It was so satisfying. Thank you for watching. Mwah. Mwah.